Hello Frugal fans, once again this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and in this video I just have a couple things I want to get off my chest, things reflecting over 2017 and moving into 2018. Before I do, I just want to take a moment and say thank you to all the Frugal Force, all the listeners, all the people that are making comments, the people who have allowed me to participate in their live streams, the camaraderie and communication with other YouTubers, the polite disagreements that we've had and the ability to talk things out, and all those things. I greatly appreciate that. Over 2017, I think I built a bond with my subscribers for the most part. You people in the comments section and things, I really appreciate the kindness and the responses and the supports I receive from Twitter as well. It really is. It's more than just a, hey, look, I'm watching this guy's video relationship. I see how you respond to me. And I think we really do have a connection. And for that, I greatly appreciate it. So, for example, I took some time off during the winter break. I wanted to spend some extra time. First time that I've actually taken a series of days off. I've never, in over 10 years, over the last 10 years, I haven't taken a week off. And I took a little over a week off for the first time in over a decade. And I just really wanted to ground myself with my family and spend as much time with them as I can. And so I did lose track a little bit and didn't participate as much on Twitter, social media, YouTube, and things. I'm still here, okay? I just needed a break. I don't know if I needed a break as much as I wanted to, spend that time with my family. And I've been playing catch up on videos and things, listening to all your guys' videos and things. So I do apologize, for the last week or so I haven't watched much and I've been playing catch up. And so, for example, one of the things is on I Love Comics, there was discussion with Engeltine, Chef Jack, Weaponized Nerd Rage, Comics Division, Ethan Van Sciver, and I will say that they talked about me, and it was very nice. I really appreciated how they talked about me. It made me think, wow, I guess I do make a difference. And for that, I am very, very thankful. And that's why I made this video. Because looking back, time is too short. And moving forward in 2018, not 28, I challenge everybody to let's move forward. Let's get past our differences. There has been some issues in the community, and granted, I think these disagreements are good, actually. I'm glad that we don't always agree on everything. But if anybody's let it get to past the surface level and it's gotten to a personal level, take time for forgiveness. Apologize if you have something to apologize for. Swallow your pride a little bit if it's something that you really should have done better. Let's mend some bridges. This is an amazing community. It really is. It's a community where we can have differences of opinion, but yet appreciate the subject matter and appreciate each other. There's a lot of YouTubers that I think are doing a great job with that kind of message, and Ethan Van Sciver is one of them, and I've made a video about that in the past. And I just want to make sure I make it a point that I'm thankful for those kind of things. I want this community to build and get better and get stronger and heal where it needs to be able to have these discussions and different opinions and discuss them in rational manners and actually enjoy and have fun doing it. That's one of my favorite things about doing live streams is just the discussion, talking about subjects, what we like about things, what we dislike, not hatred towards one another. And I respect everybody in this community for different reasons. And I enjoy them all, and I am very thankful for being allowed to be a part of it. I mean, we have Captain Cummings. This is a guy, I call him like a bulldog in the industry. And it's because he's not afraid to speak his mind, and he will stand up for you if, he sees bullcrap, and he will call you out on that or call somebody out on that. He's blunt, and he's courageous, and I'm going to give him mad props for that. So, Captain Cummings, thank you. Captain Cummings also allowed me to be on his stream in 2017, and him and Douglas Ernst and I did some things together, and I greatly appreciated that opportunity. Douglas Ernst is another one. He's a very nice guy. very level-headed. You know, if anybody's had any disagreements with him too, bury the hatchet, okay? Let's mend this community. He's a great guy. I've known him even before the YouTube thing and things, and he's been a very positive example. And you know, he always shows and steps up in the professionalism, and I greatly appreciate that. And it challenges me to continue to try to do better. I already mentioned the professional Ethan Van Sciver, but he launched his channel. I love that, how he works at building all the communities. Hey, even though we have a difference, he works at building it. Granted, recently he did a little trolling, but he did it in fun, and I think you can look to that. And actually there's some good element of truth to that discussion as well. But he does a great job of building the community and bridges, and I think once again we need more than that. I Love Comics does that as well. And trying to bring in other YouTubers and things like that to help build them up. Comics Division's channel is wonderful, very insightful. I love the work that he's doing. Weaponized Nerd Rage has his own opinions and things. It is very blunt and blatant and factual. I love his work too. There's just so many, I can't even mention them all. There's just too many because they're so good. Unranked Chevron's been doing some absolutely amazing videos. Just Some Guy always brings a great intellectual element. Nurkish brings a fun humor and spin to the things, and I've had both Nurkish as well as the pleasure too of Just Some Guy and be able to communicate on them with live streams, and each time it was a wonderful experience that I greatly appreciate. And then of course there's diversity in comics. He's always there throwing himself out there, putting out his views and things, and taking a lot of heat sometimes for it, and I commend him for that, being able to stand up for what he feels and the projects that he's inspired by and trying to build, and bringing attention to this. So my mad props to him as well. Ultimately, this community is pretty tight-knit. We have fractures, we have issues, but let's get together. 2018 is a new year. Let's shoot for less disagreement. I won't say less disagreement. Let's keep having the disagreement, but let's do it in a more civil way if possible. Let's not vilify each other for difference of opinion. Okay, I'd love to see that. And I just want to let you know I'm watching all your guys' videos. There's others I didn't mention, and I'm watching yours too. The harem stream, for example, with the ladies. Okay, absolutely amazing stuff with Piper. By the way, thank you again for having me on there. I know probably the views weren't as high because we ran up against Ethan Van Sciver doing an interview at that time, so that probably hit it down. But those ladies stream is awesome. We got Nerd Wonder HP, Piper, all kind. There's just so much great community here, and it's very diverse, wonderful community, and I really cannot say enough that I am that thankful for being a part of it. And Little Frugal enjoys being part of it. When we do games and things together or read books, we talk about them, and I plan on doing more with Little Frugal as well, and how everybody here has embraced him in the community and being very kind and nice, and pushing him on to keep doing more. And I'm going to be bringing my little girl in, which I'm calling American Dream. I'm going to try to get her a little bit more involved in that. And I really enjoy the positivity and the care. So ultimately, thank you, everybody. This is a thank you video with an aspiration of moving forward with positivity. So thank you all. Let's do this more. Let's even build this bridge better in 2018. All right, guys. I greatly appreciate that. I'm not going to throw out any plugs to subscribe and stuff. Now, just have a wonderful year moving forward, and let's have a good one. Until next time, keep it frugal.